And we're back. Once again, I want to let everyone know that we do have a couple of incentives that we have currently going live that are only going to be open for the next couple of runs. If you want to influence the Mega Man 7 Shade Man soundtrack, now is the time to get in on that. It is a very close bid war right now between original and alternate. Original currently has the lead, but we still got some time for alternate to take over. So if you want to influence that incentive, now is your chance to do so. We are also still trying to hit that $350 incentive for the mermaid cosplay for The Little Mermaid. That is something that everybody has promised me is going to be well worth the effort and well worth the donation. Any donation amount that you have that can help us hit that amount is greatly appreciated, not just for the cosplay, but for the great work that the Canadian Cancer Society will do with that donation. If you want to make sure that your donation is going to an incentive, make sure you either put it in your donation message or mention in chat that you want your donation to go to a specific incentive. But with that, in order for you to be incentivized, we need to have some gameplay, and luckily we have some more Mega Man gameplay coming up for you right now. We have Siberian Bull getting ready to run an any percent Mega Man 6 run for you. Siberian, whenever you're ready, take it away.
Okay, go ahead and start counting me down.
All right, I will count you down from 5. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, hey everyone, I'm siberianbull9, and for once, we're not doing power suit only for Mega Man 6. We're actually doing 80%, which is weird even for me. But we're also doing one of the other. For any percent, there's actually 3 routes. There's a Nightman, there's the Flame Man that I'm doing, and then there's Windman. But we're doing the Flame Man route because old pal Strats die hard. So, we're gonna get through this stage with the Buster as it goes. Minimal mistakes as we can. But yeah, it's great to be back here once again. Thank you to Stripe. Just not walk into the flame, that'd be great. But off to a great start. Once again, thanks to everyone from the organization for inviting me back to do another run. But it's great to be back, and it's great to be back. So, Mega Man 6, it takes place after 5, of course, because chronological order. Great if I would just... Wow, great if I would not slide into the fire. I'm having all of that trouble today, apparently. So yeah, this is actually a unique run for me too, because this is actually the first time I'm playing or running in a marathon on actual hardware. So yeah, so good luck for me. Usually most of my runs have been on emulators, so this is actually a first for me, and it's going swimmingly so far. It looks like. Slow it down here a bit. Stop sliding into the flames. So Flame Man is pretty much is going to be our first Robot Master in this run, and even though, you know, since I'm not doing POW, we get the flame weapon, which is actually very, very powerful, and you'll see a lot of it used as we go through the Robot Master stages. And finally get to the flame door. yeah. One of the difficulties I'm having transitioning from doing emulator to console is definitely this D-pad. I am not a fan of the old NES D-pad, which is funny because the D-pad that I use for emulators for NES is similar to this, but the D-pad's a whole lot smoother, and there goes Flame Man. And with that, we'll be moving on to Blizzard Man, and we'll be seeing some of that hot action going on. Alright, so we're in Blizzard Man stage here, and we're gonna de-boost our way through the early parts here. Switch to Flame, because one thing about Mega Man 6 is it's probably got the worst menus in the series, as they take forever to load. So one of the key things we're going to try and do is minimize our menu time when we switch, but you know, things happen. I've missed that jump in practice as well. Alright, so yeah, we're coming up to the Blizzard Man door. We're not going to do bomb skip this time because we do want some form of marathon safety, plus I've already died twice in Flame Man state, so rather not make it a trifecta of this. Not to mention I'd have to do the whole stage again. Alright, so here's Blizzard Man, and he's gonna do one of two things. He's either gonna fire his Blizzard shot, or he's gonna roll, and we're gonna see him minimize his rolls and do a lot more Blizzard attacks. But apparently he's not gonna give me the goods. But there we go. There goes Blizzard Man. So pretty much, with a Robot Master's weakness, it takes 6 shots, and that's for every Robot Master. So it took 6 flame shots there, and we are on to our next stage, which is going to be Pipe Man. And we're going to be, and as I said before, we're going to see a lot more of that flame getting used, especially in Plant Man stage, as the flame shot does 6 damage on each regular enemy. So yeah, it's a very, very powerful weapon. Off the copper enemy. Now we're going to take on the gorilla tanks here. He's going to take 6 flame shots apiece. There's 2 of them in this stage. There we go. That's the first one, but this is also, in my opinion, one of the most scary stages in Plant Man stage, for no other reason than for the plant forms coming up ahead. Gorilla tank. 3 more shots. Take it safe here. Slide. Gets considering my deficiency in lives, I'd rather just take it safe here. And if I have to game over, I'll game over in Nightman stage, because at least that's at the beginning of the stage. Alright, so here we are in Playman. Now there is a strat that I haven't learned quite yet where you can get them into a cycle, but I haven't learned that. But we are going to use Blizzard here, and we're going to pretty much make them run into our Blizzard shots here. We're going to hit them twice for each shot, and we want them to be as far away from the wall as we are, close to the wall when he jumps each time, so that we can get 2 of those shots in. And just like that, Plant Command goes down after 6. And we'll be moving on. Okay. So we got our plant. We got our plant. We're gonna move on to Tomahawk Man stage, which is probably my favorite stage in this game. To the med tank, that's going to take 4 flame shots. Need to get those slingshots in. Alright. Gonna do a bit of a backup strat here when we go into the skull enemies in the last screen here. We're going to switch to Blizzard, and we'll pretty much be able to take the 4 skull enemies out along the way. And hopefully not slide into the spike like that. Oh, I thought that was game over. Apparently not. I don't remember picking up an extra life, but apparently I have. Alright, well. Guess we'll do this for the med tank, as the power suit will also take 4 shots to take down the med tank. Take down all 4, so we'll just stick to the good old Mega Buster. Alright, finally made it to the Tomahawk Man door with less dying. Alright, so we're going to use the exact plant amount to take down Tomahawk Man here without dying, hopefully. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so pretty much you have exact ammo for Tomahawk Man there. And we did take him down, fortunately. Oof, that was rough. So, We're on the Yamato Man stage, and we haven't talked about this just yet, but the way Robot Masters work in this game is for every 2 attacks they do, they have to do something different. And Yamato Man's a great example of that theory, because pretty much Yamato Man has 2 attacks. He either jumps and shoots his spear, or he's on the ground and he fires a spear. So pretty much, if he does that twice, he has to do the other attack. And why don't I just slide into the pit? Sure. This is why I hate the NES D-pad, 'cause I don't feel like I'm hitting down on this thing, but yet, as you can clearly see, I keep making my return to Lake Pit, which is definitely something I did not intend to do. Jet, take the upper path. And one thing about Jet is it's faster than actual climbing. So whenever you're on a ladder or near a ladder, you'd rather just jet up.
Just want to chime in real quick. Lax is bringing up this point in chat. That is why everyone should play POW percent. You can't accidentally slide in pits.
Just tell me about it. Why do you think I play POW percent? You also play Jet, but you know, I haven't gotten that far yet. So not used to this mechanic called sliding. But yeah, Yamato Man definitely decided not to give me a twofer pattern there, but you know, he goes down all the same. Plus, the other thing about Mega Man 6 is you can't slide canceling it. So pretty much, if you slide, you're in for the long haul. So no slide canceling in 6 here. Not allowed. Okay, Light Man stage, so it's gonna be a fun stage. Let's see if we can get through the chandelier room in one go. Alright, we didn't jump into the spikes, so that's a good sign. Alright, let's get out of here. And there's the one thing I was really worried about, considering how this run has been going. This run is cursed, that's all I'm gonna say. Alright. Past the little urn enemies. And we're coming up to the mascot of Mega Man 6, the Pedants. These little nerds. Alright, so Nightman tends to do whatever Nightman wants to do. We don't want to see him jump too much. We'd rather just see him either walk around or fire his mace. But jumping's bad. Don't want to see him jump. What did I just say? Don't jump. So we got our Night Crusher, and for the next two stages, we're going to see a good bit of that. And it's pretty much, this is the primary trade-off when you do Flame as opposed to Wind Burst. Is you see Night Crusher a lot more, especially if you're not good as mashing, like I am. I'm terrible at mashing, so you're going to see a lot of it in the next couple stages here. That Metroid. Alright, so we're in the underground section here, where, you know, instead of the water being underneath us, it's above us, because, you know, aesthetics. Just that second shot there. Alright. I was actually hoping Eddie would give me a health, but apparently not. I've been betrayed. No. No. Could this run be any more cursed?
While we're going, I do want to take a moment to let everyone know that we still have time. If you went in on this Mega Man 7 bid war between original and alternate Shade Man original soundtrack, you still have time to get in on that. It's still really close. Original is still winning, but just barely. One person can make or break the entire bid war on that one. So if you still want in on that, !D in chat for the link to donate, or go to gameovercancer.ca and click donate. And make sure you let us know that you want your donation to go to the Shademan OST incentive bid war, because it is very close. And if you want to have an impact as to what music we listen to when we play Mega Man 7 here coming up not too long from now, now's your chance to do it.
Yes, please do that, because I'm sure I'm going to slide into many more pits along the way, because that's all I seem to be doing in this run. Centaur Man was slightly cooperative there. He gave us a walk, but he didn't give us two. We really want to see two walks there. Alright, so finally on our last robot master with Twin Man. Alright, so here we go with the actual trade-off. So we're going to switch to Night Crusher here at the beginning, and for every panda, they get two. all the pandas get 2 Night Crushers apiece, so you don't have to worry about charging and mashing to get through them. Give them 2 Night Crushers, and call me in the morning. Jump there. Get up there, my friend. Make sure we kill the panda so we can get out of here. And we're going to move to C-Flash as that's the other big trade-off as opposed to starting Wind first, as we got the actual weakness for Flame Man. Or Wingman. What Robot Master am I on? I don't know. Is it Pitman?
The last one.
Pretty sure it's Pitman. That's the last one. Alright. Finally done with 8 robos. Alright, so we're moving on to castle stages here for Mr. Rex. And for those unfamiliar with the game, Mr. Rex claims to be the one who's working behind the scenes, and he's Dr. Wily's master. So he's started this tournament using world's strongest robots. That's why there's a certain international flair with these robot masters. But surely, once we beat Mr. X here, after 4 stages, there will be no other reason to continue this. World peace will finally be ahead. Safety pop there because already messed the pooch enough in this run. Don't need to do it anymore. Alright, so there's a couple strats you can do with Runner. We're going to use my traditional PAL strat. You also use a flame strat here, but I like doing the PAL strat because, you know, PAL Master, quote unquote. We'll put that quote on the master part.
We have a $20 donation from the Unlu Tugboat that says Little Mermaid cosplay, please. Which means we are under $150 away from unlocking the Little Mermaid cosplay coming up after our Mega Man 7 run. We still have plenty of time to get that incentive. So anything and everything you might be able to do to help us get there, now's the time to do it. But we're getting close. We're only $145 away from that incentive to unlock KLM's illustrious mermaid cosplay for their run of Little Mermaid coming up later tonight.
Yes. Make them cosplay, please. Alright, so we're on X2 now. Usually I would call this the main event in PAL suits, but we're not doing PAL for once. So, no need to call it the main event. It'd be great if I'd select the right thing and not assume E-Tank that I might need. Get out of here, Mets. Take my time there, because I don't want to slide into any more pits right now. Done enough of that. So we're going to switch to Power Piston's actual weakness, which is the Silver Tomahawk. And we're going to stand in a certain section in this room, which is very highlighted by this little graphic on the left here. And we're going to fire our Silver Tomahawks from there and hit the majority of our shots. We're going to take our safety E-tank because, yes, why not? For once, Power Piston was easy for me. Alright, so we're going to move on to X3, and we're going to see a lot of jet usage in the early and later parts of this stage. That's the first section of X3. We're gonna wiggly make our way through the checkpoint area here, and we'll switch back to Jet. Alright, we're through X3. Alright, so we're going to use what is actually the traditional method for, traditional any percent method for taking on Latanya Z in the PAL suit. You can also use Blizzard against Latanya Z. Okay. I'm a worried there, because, no E-tanks. But I'll pick one up along the way here in X4. Okay, refill our Silver Tomahawk here. And switch to Jets. Now we're going to, in a moment here, switch to Leg Crusher as one of the primary weapons used throughout this stage. As Leg Crusher has this great versatility of being directional. worst room in this game, in my opinion. The ultimate room, or as I like to call it, the Koltaho room. I'll pick up this E-tank areas and emergency, and then just slide to my doom because, you know, why not? Maybe I should donate $5 for every slide I did into the pit. And get 6 clipped. Why not? Why not? That's how this run's going. Did I just miss another jump? That's why I hate the NES D-pad. I definitely was not holding down there. At this point, I'm gonna have enough deaths where I can just die and then refill all my ammo. Definitely about to get sniped there. Alright, finally made it to the door, jeez. How many lives do I have left? 2. Alright. Where's the pallet? Oh, I'm sliding. So you can take on the X Crusher here with 2 modes, the PAL suit and the flame. Oh, like that. Alright, so finally made it to the end of the game, folks. Sorry it took me so long sliding into all this. Oh my god, it's Dr. Wily. There's more game, there's more pits I have to slide into. Alright. So we're going to use our jet as we make our way down here initially. We're going to use it for a very specific screen transition, as it's a lot faster to make our descent that way, and safer, quote unquote. And we're gonna do it here, and we made it. Okay, so I'm gonna switch to the PAL, as that block right there is indestructible. I'm gonna switch to Yamato Spear, as we'll be taking on the Mechasaur in a moment. And the Mechasaur is a fun fight because you don't know if you're hitting its hitbox or not, because the Ionosphere it fires on 2 planes, an up and a down. And boom, there goes Mechasaur. So apparently we've got the right planes. So now we're gonna move on to Wily 2, and we're gonna hopefully finish out the seed. Or seed.
Well, that explains it. The pits are randomized.
Right? Randomized sliding into those pits. Randomized sliding into the pits. There we go. That's what we're doing. We're gonna switch jet here just for a bit, just so that we can at least get over there. I would like to switch back to flame, please. Thank you. Wow, apparently that did nothing. Landed right on top of it and the absolute side. We're good. Switch to wind now for the W tank, which is pretty much a cannon on a tripod. It is the absolutely best designed boss in any Mega Man game. Don't even question it. Let's see, where's my tomahawk? Right. Yeah, I don't think I need to kill anything. We're going here. Tomahawk here. Back to jets. And hopefully get out of the water, jeez. Alright, so refights are here. So you guys have a lot more time to donate to the KLM cosplay. Because you totally should. If you haven't, you should.
As a reminder, we are just under $150 away from hitting that $350 incentive. And that run is coming up. We've got the rest of this run and then Mega Man 7, and then it's time for Little Mermaid. So if you want to be sure that we see KLM unlock their full cosplay potential, any donation you have to help us hit that would be greatly appreciated.
Yeah, especially since I've run out of pits to slide into, so no more of that. None. None whatsoever. So not a whole lot to talk about here. It's the remark. It's refights, so if you've seen them before, you've seen them. You know how this goes. There we go. That's what we needed earlier, was the 2 walks. And he gave us the 2 walks this time. Fantastic. You're all right, Centaur man. Alright, one more. Alright, so we finally made it to our final stage here. We need to refill our tomahawk here in the first ledge. We don't want to slide off it because you'll miss the pocket to pick up the energy. So we are going to slide here and then walk off. That way we'll be able to land into the pocket, pick up the energy, and be on our way. I think Eddie was trying to troll me there with that last extra life. He's like, hey, you might need this. There's no pits up ahead, Eddie. You jerk. Oh, that one's too far. Should have exact, I think. Yep, there we go. Time. So yeah, I hope you guys still had a good time. I know I kind of got quiet there because, let's be honest, it was a little bit of a frustrating run, but appreciate you guys for coming out for this run and coming out for Game Over Cancer, and I hope you donate to this great cause. So thanks. See ya.
Absolutely. And awesome run, Siberian. It was a 46-36 at the end of the day. And we have a $10 donation from Malcreos that says she sells shells by the seashore, but I want to see KLM wearing them. So that is another $10 towards our mermaid cosplay incentive, which means we are $135 away from hitting that incentive, and it is coming up close, but we still have a good amount of time to get there. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, it's time for Mega Man 7 with the Phantomire. So don't go too far. We will be right back.